What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Boom Beach video. We are going to be doing all Cryoneers versus Dr. T. I almost said Grenadiers right there. The G didn't slip out, but I was thinking Grenadiers for some reason in my head, but then I was like, no, Cryoneers. We're doing all Cryoneers, so it's going to be, I'm like excited and very not excited for this, because I've done all Cryoneers before, 48 of them, and it's like intense at first and all that, but it just gets really slow because they don't really have damage to deal. So we're bringing Private Bullet Energy Drink to get that extra damage, and we have boosted our offensive statues, which probably won't help them much. But it'll like almost double their damage, their base damage. Yeah, look at all their damage. But hopefully Private Bullet can keep the Cryoneers alive, and the Cryoneers can keep Private Bullet alive. It's gonna be like a loop here because Cryoneers, they slow down the fire rate of the buildings and such, and then Private Bullet is just a tank. So hopefully they work well together in this boring yet interesting strategy. If you guys do know what I mean, let me know down below what your preferred strategy with Cryoneers is, because believe it or not, my favorite is not all Cryoneers. I like RZCM. I think that works very well, especially when you have Rainmakers. For some reason, that strategy, I used to go off with that, but now we don't get Rainmakers. It seems like we don't get it nearly as much, or maybe I just don't use them as much when they are out, but you know, looks like we got a boom cannon trying to fire on some of my Cryoneers, so we're just gonna spam all the critters we can onto that, and we'll move on. Hopefully we are able to take this out. Look at how, look at, now that I think about it, I guess if we do clear an area around the HQ, we will be able to use critters to take it out faster, because I've done, I was just doing the critter cannons a couple days ago, and you know, critters do a decent amount of damage, so I mean, who knows, maybe we'll try that out. So what we're gonna do, throw down bullet here, we're gonna let some fire take place, and then we are gonna throw down our Cryoneers. We're gonna try to, at least, and then we're gonna throw a bunch of critters out. I think the flamethrower will take out a lot of them over there. Hopefully our Cryoneers can just slow it down a bit. Looks like we have a lot of our critters left. It is stage 3, so the defensive buildings are not as high level, which means our critters will survive longer, but he does have a building damage statue, and he does have a health, but I'm more worried about the damage, because then, you know, critters die faster. But we're throwing another box out. That'll probably be the last box we will be able to afford. We'll have a ton on the HQ there with a few Cryoneers. I almost said Grenadiers again. But there we go, taking it out slowly but surely, and boom, stage 3 taken out like no tomorrow. I don't think I'm gonna be able to beat all of Dr. T with this. Maybe if it was imitation game, but yeah, I think a lot of our success is gonna be in the hands of Private Bullet here, and if he wants to survive, or if a boom cannon and other defenses are gonna take him out of the equation here. But looking pretty good so far. We are gonna pop energy drink. That's gonna be, what I gotta do is I gotta balance between energy drink and critter usage, along with like shock bombs if our Cryoneers are getting hammered by a few defenses there. But what we're gonna do, we're gonna pop another energy drink since Bullet was falling behind the Cryoneers. I wish the Cryoneers would stay farther back on these attacks, but they don't. They really don't care, what I think. Even though I'm their commander, I'm like, stay back a little bit, let Bullet. No, not gonna do that, Jimmy. But anyway, here we go. We got a good angle on the HQ here, so we're gonna do a flare here in a couple seconds to make sure those troops on the bottom, including Private Bullet, will, you know, kind of move out of the way. What are you doing? You think the flare doesn't apply to you? Oh, there you go. There you go. Man. We got a couple rebels here. I don't know what they be doing. Alright. Well, we got, yeah, we're gonna take out the HQ here. Stage 4 ain't got nothing on me. Now, stage 6 will probably be the first test. So we have one more stage I'm pretty confident that we'll be able to take out. Again, I haven't seen it, so no promises, but I'll be confident in taking it out. So there goes stage 4. On to stage 5. We lost 10 Cryoneers that battle. Man, I didn't think we were going to lose that many. Alright. Not that it really matters, but I just like keeping my troops alive. I'm a commander like that. I suffer every casualty we have. Now, casualty does not necessarily mean they are dead. That just means they were taken out of the battle equation. So, we can assume it's death. But it could just be severe injury. Not that I want my troops to get severely injured. But you guys know what I mean. You guys know what I mean. There we go. We're going to pop in energy drink there. Look at toward the bottom. Probably going ham on those buildings. Then we got a couple Cryoneers here. You know, a couple boxes of critters. I'm actually going to spare a couple med kits for you guys. You guys are doing a good job. I'll give you guys the extra health. No punishment today. Except for the casualties that are inevitable, if you guys know what I mean. But here we go. Bullet looking pretty healthy. I think I'm going to save up for an energy drink. I like to keep them toward full health as possible. And we got that energy drink. And a lot of my energy drink usage right now is going to be to do extra damage to some buildings. It's not necessarily going to be health, which is what I usually gauge Bullet on. But when he's the main damage source, or at least a good portion of it, you got to pop that energy drink whenever you can afford it. I'm sure you guys know. But here we go. I probably could throw some artillery, take out some buildings here, and I think that's what I'm going to do. Stage 5, like I said, confident in it. And we annihilated it, but he took a few more Cryoneers alive, so I don't know how to feel about that. We just got to get him back in stage 6. It can beat Dr. T every week, no matter what, and he's just like, man, I'm going to take out some of your troops. Yeah, I'm not going to surrender. Even though if he just surrendered, gave me the loot, he'd save a lot of his defensive buildings from repairs and such. Jeez, I spittle. Alright, but here we go. Stage 6. This is where it got a little bit intense. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, definitely. Alright, here we go. Throwing toward the top side here. And now, this will be the first stage that we start planning our attack with energy consumption here. So we're going to take out the shock launcher, because that just fires too much at my troops. And now we got a few Cryoneers that are not feeling so hot. Okay? But we actually lost a lot already. Man, this ain't going that well. Alright, now what we're going to do, throw a barrage to artillery and see where that takes that shock launcher in the corner. Good. It took a couple of his cannon friends with him. Or her. I don't know what shock launchers are. But there we go. Throw a couple box of critters, get some mine clear, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. Man, look at that. We have like no Cryoneers left. Ooh. It's getting a little nerve-wracking here. I don't know how the defensive buildings do that much damage, even though, well, I guess Cryoneers just take too long on the buildings here. So, what we learned today? Nothing really, because I already knew Cryoneers would kind of be bad at this. Actually, I probably could have hooked around. Probably could have avoided a lot of pain and suffering. But I don't think I'll be able to. Here, let's retreat. Let's save a couple Cryoneers. We're not gonna lose them all. We'll do one more attack, just to get rid of any doubt. We're gonna go from the top side because I didn't look into that much, so might as well try. So here we go. We're gonna throw down Bullet, kind of let him run, give him a head start, and then the Cryoneers, we'll just let them go. And then once they start approaching, I'm gonna flare up to the top right-hand corner. I don't want them to spread out too much because that's kind of when our troops die too much. And it looks like we already have some rocket launcher fire onto our troops. So we're gonna throw a med kit, and we're gonna do that flare now because we kinda need it. And I'm actually gonna do a couple smoke, just to save. What are you doing? What are you doing? Move! Man, someone is out of line. If you've survived, you're definitely getting disciplined. That is very dangerous, my friend. I threw that flare for a reason. We have some mutiny going on here. I don't appreciate that. Come on, it's not too late. Alright, you're gonna die. There's nothing I can do to save you. Nothing I can do. Hopefully, maybe, Maybe she has a better plan than me, but is keeping me in the dark. I don't know. This could get ugly, folks. But here we go. We have a lot of energy we can get rid of. So we're going to do barrage, double artillery, take out both those rocket launchers. Now we do barrage, double artillery onto the shock launcher. And now we start taking out some other clusters of buildings that might get in our way. Because we are getting decently close. But it does not look like it's going to happen today. Do a couple more boxer critters. I'm just hoping to keep our Cryoneers alive just a bit longer. But as you guys can see, the damage is not there. The damage is definitely not there. Man, if I could like triple the damage, then maybe from like this point. But man, Cryoneers base damage is so low. It's difficult to attack with them. I guess we do have bullet. Should we just put all our faith into him here? Alright, what we're going to do, we're going to flare up to the top side here. Just going to run over a couple boom mines. But we're trying to get them into position. And maybe those couple Cryoneers can stay alive and help out. We're putting all our marbles into... We're putting all our eggs into the doctor. Yeah, the Dr. Bullet. No. Bullet's not a doctor, he's stupid. I'm sorry, Bullet. You're just a tank, my man. But we're putting all our eggs into the private bullet basket. Will we be able to survive just a couple more mortar shots? Oh man, I got an artillery ready. What can we do? Bullet! Oh, we're getting kind of close actually. Man. Oh, I wish I could have taken out those mortars. Oh, will that be enough? There's no chance. Nope. I needed 2 more artillery for 1. We still have a Cryoneer alive, though. And that HQ is pretty low. I think Bullet's going to die here, though. I think he's going to die before he does get it. He's just getting chunked a little too much on the mortar. But who knows? Oh, no. I think we will win this. Now, there is only 30 seconds left. This is gonna be close. Oh, boy. If I would have threw that flare just a couple seconds earlier. Oh boy. 20 seconds remaining. Bullet's low. The HQ's low. And the time's low. What the heck? Oh boy. 10 seconds. 10 seconds right now. 9. There's like no time left. No! I think I would have been able to do it. Ah! Come on! Give it all you got. No! What? That was tragic. Oh, man. That was definitely the side to go, but... Oh, man, we still lost. That's unfortunate. I'll get him next time. But anyway. Man, what the heck? That was so close. Private Bullet was low. The HQ was super low. Time ran out. My gosh. There's like 3 different outcomes. And the worst one happened, unfortunately. In my opinion. Time limit. When it's all up to time. I don't know. I'm like shocked right now. But anyway. That's gonna be it for me today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.